Hey everyone, in today's video I'll be doing a review on the live action Netflix One Piece adaptation. In today's video, this is the Moose Toys One Piece 2020 Chopper. You can call him 2020 Chopper, which either one is fine. So I did record this one yesterday night, and unfortunately, like halfway through it, my phone was at 15%. I have the phone on full brightness when I'm doing reviews, so that's probably why, assuming why that's why it died. Like literally, not even halfway through the review, unfortunately. So I can't open this guy on unbox him in the packaging. But there's a really cool and good look at Chopper, 2020 Chopper. I love the way he looked. I would say him and that Doctor Hyrule episodes were definitely and probably my favorite. So you guys can take screenshots of that if you want to share it with your friends and be like, hey, this is what their toy looks like. Yeah, I love it. It comes with this stand. You get a little backpack for him. The antlers do not move though, and the head is not. You can't take it off, obviously. Would have been kind of cool if you could take off the hat. Would have been a very cool add-on in addition. I know there's this, the giant Chopper plush, and then something else. I think it's like a collectible minifigure of series and the metal figs. So Moose Toys just gave a lot of love and respect for this franchise already. Pretty cool. And I was thinking of maybe getting the one live action Netflix One Piece plush one day, but I don't know. Anyway, here's a front view of Chopper, side view of Chopper, back view of Chopper, another side view, top view, and take him off his stand, and bottom view. I really like and love the way what they did with Chopper. Put him there. This is what his base looks like. The rose petals or whatever you call them. I'll fix that in the description. But like how Dr. Hyrule basically heals that entire spoiler alert kingdom in season 2. And I'm pretty sure what happens in the anime happens in the live action one, obviously, but it's like shortened by a lot or a long shot. Back view of the base of the Barry Quinn base, and then you have Luffy's logo. It would have been cool if it was like each character's thing on there, but they didn't want to do that for whatever reason. Yeah, but here's the packaging. Moose Toys logo. I have not reviewed these toys, anything from Moose Toys since June, July of 2021. So it's coming up on 4 years. Oh, shoot. Sorry. That's what Chopper says when he wakes up. Moose Toys 2020 Chopper Adventure Series. This is one pack Ack Fig Choppy. It's Chopper up there. And then here's... I need to fix the camera angle. Sorry, guys. And then here's a back look at the packaging. You get 3 faces. It's not a potion. It's like a thing for his experiments. You can hold in his hands. And then 4 interchangeable ones, including the one on his face. So they gave him a pretty good amount of accessories. I wish Jakks Pacifics gave it a good amount. And there we go. One of my figures just fell. Okay. Alright. And yeah, I do love the way he looks, but that's the packaging. Already messed it up and everything. Gonna just rip that off. And then there you go. Anyway, so first we're going to focus on, before the figure, is, I guess, this closed, happy, smiling Chopper. We're going to put these all on him, so don't worry. And these are soft. These are hard plastic. I thought they were going to be soft, I guess, paying attention Chopper. And then Chopper with his mouth open again. It would have been cool if they did one where he was crying. And then one where his teeth are open. Very cool, cute and cool looking. So again, accessories. I guess I'll include the base. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm an idiot. His potion's in the bag. I forgot. You have this peg that you put into him. And then you have an X for his doctor bag, because he's a doctor. And then here you have like his, I think this is to help people, or I don't know, scientific project, or he was doing whatever with Hyrule. Forgot the name of these things. I'm sorry. I'll fix that again in the comments. So you just put that in there, and then this was kind of a pain in the butt to shut, but you just, like so, yeah. And all right, so now let's do an overview of Chopper again. Here's a front view, the one only Tony Chopper. 2020 Chopper, 2020 Chopper. So I started the other review, but yeah. Front view, side view, back view, another side view, top view, bottom view. Love how much detail they put into these. I wish these guys had as much articulation or were articulated like the Space Jam figures are, because I feel like with that they didn't give us shit about articulation, unfortunately. But yeah, so his head could go that far up, that far down. Shoulders go that far up, that far down. He can please tell me. Yeah, he can bend. His elbow, so he can bend the other one. That joint's really tight. You have articulation on the top, so you could turn it. Knee articulation and top right here, I mean, for both of them, and then knee articulation on the other one again. Foot or feet articulation, however you want to say or call it. Very tight joints, and then you can pose it to like bend his feet like that, which I love and like a lot. And then, come on, he's got no torso articulation. I really thought he had torso articulation. That's not the case with Chopper, unfortunately. Head can go up around 360. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of articulation. Would have 12 if it was right there, and then 13 and 14. 14 if it was the shoulders and the torso. But unfortunately, no, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of articulation. So keep that in mind. 11 points of articulation, and each of these guys is about $22 after tax for Chopper and the rest of the figures in Wave 1. I can't believe there is not a Nami yet. That's insane. News Toys chose Warpool over Nami or the other characters like Usopp. Like, I just think that's freaking insane that they did that. If I were a hardcore One Piece fan, I'd be pissed. I wouldn't say I became a fan until I watched this series, but I would say not until this year. And then now we're going to take off his face. So, sounds horrible. Okay, his head's not... Okay. There... Oh my god, that looks horrifying. Look. Alright, so you just snap it off like that. So this is his first one. I'm going to keep that in mind. Then here's his second expression. Oh, so you just snap it on the top. Okay, then here, nice snap. Very cool. Don't touch that. And I'm not a raccoon, is what he says in the episode. So there's that one. Looks very cool and nice. You can see his ears and his antlers because he's a reindeer. Yeah. And I really love the X on his hat. The hat looks very fine and neat. This is what throws me off, is like the hole in his chest looks like those people from the village or whatever actually got and shot and killed him. Yeah. Wait, so do it. Alright, okay, so alright, you don't slide in. Alright, so put that one right there. Then his other one, again, they're basically all the same, except his showing his teeth more. There's the third expression. And then here is the fourth expression. So yeah, very cool. I do like and love that a lot. I'm gonna put this in his thing, or in his hand, I mean in his thing. I like the way his hands are molded better than Luffy's or Luffy's. Luffy's like look exactly like this, and so do Zoro's. I wish they were like more closed. Alright, this is giving me a hard time for some reason. Better... Okay, so that was hard, but I guess it goes in like that. It looks like it's easy to get it in there. It's not. And then because you have to hold it, but he has to hold it by the handle part. So then here's it in his right hand, and yeah, you get the gist of it. So now we're gonna pretend he's getting his bag, putting it in there, just closing it. Then you insert this into the back. And it'll go in there perfectly fine. It won't give you any trouble. Then you just put him on his base. You can put it on his his left foot, or you could switch it around and do it on his. Oh, okay, never mind. You can't switch. Only one peg in his left foot for each figure. So Luffy, Zoro, Roronoa Zoro, and Chopper. I'm assuming the same goes for Warpool. And then we're gonna put his original face expression on. This reminds me of SH Figure Arts, and I really do like and appreciate that they did this. And I love it that they did it for Chopper especially. All right, guys, that is my review of the 2020 Chopper figure by Moose Toys. I give this 13 out of 10. It's probably my favorite out of the entire wave. 13 out of 10. I love the way the hat, antlers, ears, and everything looks. Here's a better look at that in case you guys didn't see it right. Sorry if I didn't show it correctly. And yeah, I could see people repainting these for sure, adding a little bit more detail. Here you have Chopper. Then now we have Luffy. Put Luffy on a stand. Luffy right here. I'm gonna try to get him to stand up on his own. I hope so. Luffy. Zoro. Oh, his base fell. Zoro, Chopper, and Monkey D. Luffy. So yeah, I love the Netflix show season. I think I still like season 1 more than season 2. I don't know. I guess the season 1 was better than season 2 type of guy when it comes to that. But hey guys, that has been my review of the Moose Toys 2020 Chopper. I would say this, like, these guys are what, 4, 5, 6 inch figures, and he's like what, 3 or 4 inches. But yeah, I give Chopper 13 out of 10. Roronoa Zoro 11 out of 10, and Luffy 12 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I found all these guys at Walmart, in case you're wondering, for about $21.27. I know that price point's kind of weird and ridiculous, but yeah, I would say pretty good though. No offense, not saying ridiculous as anything bad, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.